In this video, I'm going to be breaking down my thought process and the plan for me to make $1 million net profit in 2024. If we've not yet met, my name is Johnny Nitafan, and I just made this channel just to be able to document my thoughts and really my plans and just the lessons that I learned on my way to make my first $1 million at 22 years old. So really excited for this year so far to date. In the past, I've been doing my SMMA for a month and like a week now. And I've collected $57K in cash so far, and really looking to scale that to $100,000 net a month. And I really think I could do that because based on the numbers that I'm looking at, right now I'm using the social funnel to where I pretty much get people who follow my page and my Instagram page, run profile visit ads there, and then from there convert people into DMs to book a call. And so I have an appointment setter in there, setting appointments for me, delivering video assets so that I can be able to get on calls where they're enrollment calls and not sales calls. And so that's really the goal. And really the problem I'm trying to solve right now is how do I get more people to watch my content, which on my other channel, I just really dive straight into life insurance agents and really helping life insurance agents scale past $20,000 per month in profit. And so a few things that I'm really trying to figure out is a lot of different information I've consumed recently of doing more of a one-to-one coaching offer and really scaling that up to 50, 60 clients a month at $1,500 or $1,000 to $1,500 a month, and each paying me for a one-on-one every other week so that I can really like hold them accountable and also create a strategy that they can implement to be able to scale their agency or coaching offer or life insurance agency or business, whatever it looks like. But on the flip side, there's like the agency route. So mine's a little done for you and done for you model to where I am setting up their Facebook ads, but then also coaching them one-on-one to scale past that. And our results have been really crazy and actually really good. So that's really a good sign of the product fulfillment and that people can actually make money doing this, because it was a huge relief when I did it, but then I wanted to sell a transformation to myself, who I used to be and how I used to be in this business. And so I've really been trying to figure out the exact step-by-step processes that I went through to be able to have the transformation where I went $15,000 in debt to making $20,000 in profit, literally in 30 days, learning how to generate my own leads. And so that took a lot of reflection, my mindset, my thought process, like the exact actions that I took to be able to do that so that I can get other people results right away. What's cool is that our results of selling 12 people into our program, 3 people paid the program off within the first 2 weeks, and they're great testimonials. And I've already gotten a referral from somebody who's had great success in the program, which is really cool. But I'm really trying to grow out the community aspect to where people are engaging and they're able to get value from the group without me there, which is already happening. People are already getting on calls with each other, helping each other out so that they can scale by themselves. But, and like being the network, like people being able to buy into a network just by being able to join my community. But pretty much the exact way that I'm going to be able to scale past 7 figures net this year at 22 years old in my SMMA, my first full year, is by having a ticket at $6,000 where I'm helping agents one-on-one scale their life insurance agency. But and starting with that right now, because it's super important to scale the unscalable at first and be able to get really good client feedback of the exact problems as well as things that people do really well that have helped them see success in the program. So my goal right away is to be able to get really good feedback on training agents and coaching them to have the mindset of a $250,000, $250,000 a year producer and how they are able to net that money. So from there, and me really having this offer at $6,000, it's 17 people per month paying in full. And so that'll help me get to $100,000 a month. And really right now, I'm only running at about $10,000 to $15,000 a month on my expenses with ad spend, paying an appointment setter, paying a VA, and then ad spend. So those are really my expenses now. And so I'm just creating content and also a content manager where I'm creating content so that I can create good value, give value to the marketplace, and give everything away for free. So people actually come to me and want to work with me one-on-one to be able to help them scale. So that's really my plan to be able to do that. So I need really right now I've been testing different things from the calendar that I'm putting out and the calendar link that I'm using. And then on top of that, using Instagram ads and then also retargeting ads to be able to have people book appointments and watch free trainings to be able to book onto my calendar and be able to get there. So pretty much like, because I know the exact avatar that I'm trying to go after, which is somebody who's pretty much like the same exact situation I was in, where I was $15,000 in debt and really needed a way to be able to make money. And so learn generated leads because I knew how to sell. I already sold a ton of volume in life insurance already at that point, but I just needed to be able to learn how to generate leads. And that instantly brought me a 10x in profit of what I was doing. And so that's what I really help other agents with. So my goal is to have 17 agents that I help each month at $6,000, which is my front end offer. And then I'm also going to monetize on the back end. But at 17 each at 6,000 is 102,000 cash collected. And so what I need to do is 17 times 12. And so I need 204 people in this whole year to be able to buy my course and be able to help scale them to $20,000 a month and beyond, which is super doable. Like honestly, 17 people isn't a ton, and I can really phase out of one-on-one delivery to be able to have group calls and be able to pretty much manufacture the client success from the like what I'm doing now. So that's really my goal going into 2024. My thought process is like continuing to produce content and value-driven things and listening to people like Nick Setting, Dan Bolton, Grayson Lupus, like I'm in Grayson's program, but like other people like that, like Brandon Forbes, and listening to people that are actually doing it and then implementing their free stuff, and also like people's communities that I pay into, and so that I can be able to scale a lot faster, because I firmly believe like you are one investment away, you're one decision away from changing your life. And I wouldn't have been able to scale a coaching offer to $55,000 cash in my first full month without paying into somebody's program and like having them coach me one-on-one so that I can scale and be able to ask questions. And it was cool because today I actually ran into a problem with sending so many DMs on Instagram to people and also people messaging me back. I was sending so many of those that they actually banned me. So I didn't know that like you could get banned for sending over like 50 a day or 100 a day, whatever it was. And so I made that huge mistake. And so what was cool is like in the Grayson's community that I'm a part of, he like I put that question in the chat like, hey, I'm running into this problem. Can anybody help? Well, somebody reaches out and it was like, yo, Johnny, I got a few minutes and can you hop on a quick call? I can actually help you with this. And so what's cool is he's actually an appointment setter coach. And so he helps sell in chat and via DM. And so it was cool because part of the community is getting the network of the people in the communities, because you're all really striving towards one goal and you're able to learn a lot faster. My goal is like when I join something is to soak up as much information as I possibly can from the coach. And then from there, get as much information, like really like give and get from other people within the community, so I can like fully use the investment that I put in there to be able to like scale my offer. So that's really like my thought process. Like $1 million in this year, like if you break it down, 100,000 a month, 33 a day, or 3,300 a day, like is not really crazy. It sounded crazy at first because I used to want to make 6 figures profit in a year, 10,000 a month, and now it's like, dude, I'm trying to make that every single month. And that's like literally on the time, like that's literally on the horizon, because I've had $10,000 days. I've had $11,000, $12,000 days, but like, how can I get that to $1 million net in a year? I think I definitely can. And I think that's definitely doable. But it's just like getting KPIs right now. Like I need to get KPIs on track and like get them dialed in. And so that I'm able to get 15 like qualified calls a week, and I could be able to close 5. I mean, if I close 5 a week, that's 15 a month, or that's 20 a month. So if I get if I close at 33%, like I'll be able to really scale that offer. And I think that is, I mean, closing 33% at 6K, that'll help me. That'll put me more than where I wanted to go, because that'll give me 120 a month. And so I definitely think it's doable. It definitely comes with limiting beliefs of thinking that $1 million is big, which it's really not when you break it down like that, because the transformation that I'm giving is way more than worth $6,000. So I brought the price down a little bit because I've sold people at 8,000, but I wasn't seeing the take rate as much. So I'm trying to keep it at 6,000 right now, have a cool 17 people buying in, and then from there scaling them up to where they want to go. So that's my plan, to be able to scale like past $1 million, like 7 figures in 2024 with my SMMA. Subscribe to the channel, because I got a lot more raw content like this that it's coming out. I'm going to be doing trainings. I'm going to be doing different things that have helped me shape my beliefs. So to go from 0 to 55K cash in 31 days, in my first 31 days full time doing this. So content is super crucial. Get your content dialed in, give all the information away for free, and sell the implementation. And I guarantee you'll find success in this industry. I'm learning a whole different industry, but it's super exciting along the way, getting my metrics dialed in and helping agents literally go through and solve the problem that I went through myself. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.